In 1973, Richard Nixon was president. The average annual income was $12,900. The Waltons, All in the Family, and Sanford and Son dominated the airwaves. A dozen eggs cost 45 cents. And on August 15th, citizens of Cincinnati and Hamilton County took their first rides on Metro, the region's new publicly owned transportation system. As Metro celebrates its 50-year anniversary, let's look back at some of the milestones that have made Metro the public transit system it is today and the one it is becoming. Born out of privately owned Cincinnati Transit Company, the new public authority immediately ushered in much-needed changes. Fares were reduced. They added sleek, air-conditioned buses to the fleet, the first new buses since 1967. They launched Sunrun Express routes, offering commuters direct connections from convenient suburban park and ride lots to downtown jobs. And they aggressively sought federal funding to improve services even more. The result was a success, and riders responded.
I've been here at Metro since June of 1973. Biggest improvements that's when Metro came to be was more bus routes, cheaper fares, and the frequency between buses was shortened.
More diversity in the workplace. You have women who are mechanics. You have men that do positions of clerking. You have we're multicultural. We have people who are in the LGBTQ community. So it's, the diversity has expanded exponentially since my start in 1995.
The new Metro gave citizens an economic alternative to driving, which was becoming more challenging due to something called an oil embargo that increased gas prices by more than 200% that year. Making a good value even better, Metro introduced the Fair Deal program in 1975. This program offers a half fare to seniors 65 and older and those with qualifying disabilities. Today, more than 5,400 riders proudly use these reduced fare cards. And we added the MVP program in 2020 to offer a reduced fare for veterans and active duty military. To serve people with disabilities, Access Paratransit service launched in 1977. Initially serving only 12 neighborhoods, Access now serves Hamilton County with 24-hour service, greatly increasing access to jobs, healthcare, and social appointments, and improving mobility and quality of life for its thousands of certified users. To improve regional mobility into the future, Metro is working with area paratransit operators to eventually offer a one-seat, single-fare trip anywhere in our 8-county Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana region. One of Metro's main objectives has been environmental sustainability, and 1993 saw the first of many innovative sustainability efforts using diesel fuel made from soybeans. Metro purchased its first hybrid electric buses in 2012 as a further commitment to sustainability and counts 27 hybrid buses among its current fleet, with more coming this year. Metro is also exploring other low or no emission options and has purchased 3 full electric vehicles to test on its Access service. Another hallmark of Metro is community involvement, as demonstrated by the formation of the Rider Advisory Committee in 2019. Like Metro itself, this committee is evolving to meet the future needs of the community with a new name, new members, and a bold new mission.
So for 50 years, Metro has provided great benefits to Hamilton County, right? Getting people to jobs, often to better jobs than they could get to from other forms of transportation, giving people options to get to education, healthcare, those kind of things. And I think it really has improved over time. Certainly the situation in the county has changed from jobs all being downtown, things like that, the jobs being spread throughout the county. And so the system has evolved to meet those needs and will continue to do so.
From holding public meetings about service changes to sponsoring annual events like the Midwest Black Family Reunion and Cincinnati Pride Festival, Metro is committed to supporting the communities who support its services. That community support was put to the test in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic.
We are very happy to say that our ridership is back to pre-COVID numbers. We have routes that are running over 120% of pre-COVID ridership, 160% pre-COVID ridership, and 180% of pre-COVID ridership.
From contactless fare payments to installing operator barriers on all buses made in-house by the maintenance team, we kept our city on the move. On the subject of Metro's commitment to the community, look no further than the Southwest Ohio Regional Transit Authority Board of Trustees, or SORTA. Made up of 16 community volunteers, the SORTA Board is the administrative arm of Metro. Perhaps the most important action taken by the SORTA Board was voting to put Issue 7 on the ballot in 2019. Issue 7 passed in May 2020, ushering in the future of public transportation that will change how citizens get around in Hamilton County for generations.
For the first time in our history, we have a sustainable form of funding. And what that allows us to do is provide all the service improvements that the community needs and wants. And we've known that they needed in one of those, we just never had the funding to do it.
We wouldn't be here without our community. We wouldn't be here without our riders who depend on us every day and who make the choice to maybe even park their cars and use transit because they understand the environmental benefits, they understand the economic benefits of using transit.
I'm proud to be a part of our current team that is implementing Reinventing Metro, that is moving the vision that they had 50 years ago to moving that forward to making public transportation even more important in this region. So anyone that hasn't been on a Metro bus in the last 10 or 15 years should go and get on a Metro bus because they're very nice.
From its humble beginning as a mid-sized system serving the city of Cincinnati to the county-wide multimodal system it is today, Metro has undergone a lot of changes in its 50-year history. But one thing will never change. Metro's quest for excellence in connecting people to jobs, driving economic growth, and improving quality of life for everyone. And we're just getting started.